Well, here we go once again. My sixth time. This time I'm with a group. Look at this. There's those two 392s. And look, we've got a young driver. How old are you?
Well, I'm not the driver.
Yes, you are. Shh, you're on video. You're supposed to say you're driving. Here I am airing down. So this guy's just joined us here. He's a friend of our leader. This thing is just badass. It's got 1-ton axle on 40s, struts. I mean, this thing is, yeah, I mean, my Jeep is built good. This Jeep is built crazy, perfectly excellent. I'll show you the leader right here. Mike.
Got me?
And then this guy hasn't been with us yet, and I think he's the only one that's never done Black Bear Pass. So, and he's in a 2-door, which is they're more susceptible to rolling. So we're going to spot him through a few areas. And for the 6th time, the famous Black Bear Pass sign. So yeah, it's going to be a good day.
Oh, Jeff. I forgot Jeff was coming.
I'm still airing down too, so
Oh, are you?
yeah. Perfect. So I am, again, the only Gladiator, so I'm definitely a lot longer, a lot heavier, but we'll be okay. I'm at a disadvantage on the switchbacks, but good to go. So we caught up to another group, which is quite a bit slower than us, but that's okay. They'll probably let us pass the next chance they get. All right, top of Black Bear Pass. We got up here in like, what, about 6.5 minutes with Mike leading? About to fall on my ass. Windy up here as always. Beautiful.
Okay, sorry.
Black Bear Pass sign. So I just came down this without a problem. The obstacle before it, no problem. I actually made it the easiest. I spotted everybody else through because this is my 6th time. Crazy. Whew, I'm out of breath. She's going to try to take a different line. Okay. Or no, she's just backing up.
Yeah, I think she just came in.
Oh, okay. I mean, I know that's the best way to go. I've tried and seen other people do different ones, and the one you took, I mean, you made it, but it was a little hairy, you got to admit.
Yeah.
That's perfect. They're going to be fine. That is fearless woman right there. That woman has got,
I'd say.
she's got more kahunas than I got. I know that. And she's like, you know, at the biggest disadvantage, only on 33-inch tires. But she can drive. She's good.
Yeah, my momentum was kind of pushing that loose stone.
That's why I
over.
won't go there. That loose will,
Yeah.
I know it'll collapse.
That's not the one you were talking about before, was it? We've got to go through water first and then.
Oh, no, that's the one you
that's
slide
kinda
is over there. Yeah, that's not nearly as scary as this, but if it catches you off guard.
Yeah.
I guess he found the line. They're all behind me. Famous steps. Beautiful.
Okay.
All right, we all made it. We're at the bottom of the waterfall, which isn't very strong this year. Everybody's safe. I have no idea how we did it in this orange Jeep as wide as he is. Oh my God. He was in the back so I couldn't see him. I took the second position so I could spot people down some of these obstacles, but that's crazy. I don't know how these guys do it in these tour things with all that weight, but they do it. Blast. And after Black Bear Pass, pizza. Oh, this is quite the location. Quite a little hike. This is not accessible by Jeep. We hiked quite a ways downhill, and now I got to try to hike back out of here at nearly 10,000 feet. Yeah, and these guys are used to it. Well, we'll see what happens. They're going down further. I'm not going down any further. Whew, this is the first time I've been in Colorado that I'm sweating, and it's like 62 degrees out here. These guys hike all the time up here. And I am not used to it, but the climb out of here is going to be tough. It's probably only half a mile, but it is straight up. So we'll see, but I guess it's worth seeing this. I don't know. I don't think it's as impressive as the waterfall that I made a video of a little while ago, but it has a much nicer pool. You could probably swim in that. All right, and we went lower. Yeah, but coming back out, it's going to kill me. It is beautiful. That's as low as I'm going. I almost made it back. I am completely, totally exhausted. Straight up a trail, over half a mile, at 10,000 feet, 60 degrees, and I'm sweating. I told Mike up there, the one on the left, our trail leader, that in 3 days, when I catch my breath, I'm gonna kill him. All right, that is the story to this point. All right, we are on the top of Stony Gulch Road off of Stony Pass. I have no idea what the name of this mine is, but it's pretty cool. We're over 12,000 feet. Only 4 of us today. No females. So we can tell dirty jokes. Trail finder flying the drone. He's going to send me a lot of good drone footage because I really haven't flown mine at all, being, you know, by myself in the vehicle all the time. This is pretty cool. I'm not even sure if this is a gold mine, a silver mine, or it's old. The scenery out here is unbelievable. Not a hard trail. Very bumpy and rocky and toss you around a lot, but nothing, you know, scary. What do you think?
Amazing.
Where'd they get the lumber?
How do they get the bucket trucks up here to work on these power lines? I mean, I had to back up on a couple of those switchbacks just to make the turn. All right, guess we're gonna motor on. All right, so we came up further from the mine. This is the end of the line, obviously. We're up here at 13,002 feet. So one of the just short of the highest area you can go. I think Imogene Pass goes 13,011. So that's about close enough for union work. But yeah, beautiful. This last stretch was pretty pretty intense. But I guess they have communication. That's the highest point. So, and that's probably another couple hundred feet up. So that would probably be the highest point that you can drive to. Of course, that's higher, but look at these mountains. I mean, this is San Juan Rocky Mountains at its absolute most beauty. I mean, every time I see something like this, it's like I'm exhilarated. I'm like, and it's got some graves up here, so we're showing a little respect there. Some old jeepers buried up here. This one, unfortunately, was only 17. And then over there is some Jeep Club people that they're in their 80s.
Mount Elbert, outside of Leadville, Colorado.
We've got our.
It doesn't look as
This
great.
guy's the resident expert here. He did high mountain ski recoveries and all kind of stuff. And this guy's just an encyclopedia of knowledge.
You're already at 10,000 feet.
And he's got a really badass Rubicon Gladiator there on 40s. So he's been running this for a couple days.
There's a few of them.
Our leader, Trail Finder, he's still down at the mines. He's got a YouTube channel. I'll post a link to it. He's doing some YouTube shots and everything. And down there, he's going to join us here in a minute. Oh, man. So I'm not doing anything strenuous, but just strolling around up here, I'm feeling pretty good. No shortness of breath, zero headache, zero rapid heartbeat at over 13,000 feet. Hey, I'm proud of the old body. You just got to keep moving. Look at this. I mean, the different colors. Of course, you don't see a single tree. We're well above the tree line. Bunch of marmots up here, man. They were running everywhere a little while ago. Basically groundhogs, but cuter. Look at this. A patch of snow right there. Yeah, a few trees down there, maybe 1,000 feet down. Very sparse. Like I said before, the tree line in this area tends to be about 11,500, so we're 1,500 feet above that. I think the main thing that's getting me now is we've been sucking up trail dust for a few days, and it's I get up in the morning and blow my nose and a piece of granite comes out. Look at this. Wow, snow down there. Look at this. I mean, again, the camera, you'd have to see this for yourself to really experience the grandeur of it. It's amazing. There's just no words. I am absolutely having the best time of my life. I mean, some of these trails are extremely scary. 2 hands, white knuckle on the wheel. Tilting it at a 35-degree angle, sideways, off camber. Coming down some, I think we hit almost 40 on one of the trails coming straight down. So yeah, it's pretty amazing. Wow. Unfortunately, I can't film much of the trail. I mean, it was a straight up switchbacks, you know, loose shale that I had to back up to the cliff and to make the turn. And yeah, it's scary. And, you know, if you make a mistake, you could pay for it. But hey, I look at it like this. I'm going to do all I can to be safe. And God forbid I make a mistake. It's kind of the way I want to go out. Absolutely crazy. Don't let this little part of the trail here deceive you. This is a dirt road, but once you go up there and make that turn to the right, yeah. Sharp rocks, you know, a foot, 15, 16 inches tall, you got to climb over. Ruts, you got to go through that, lean you to the side like crazy. And you can tell out of these guys, I mean, I've got a capable Jeep, but it's the longest, the heaviest, and the least built. So, hey, I'm doing all right. See you at the next stop. This is a little bit milder of a trail. Still, you know, beats you up pretty good, but it's called Cinnamon Pass.
Something out the window. It's not litter. It's an orange peel.
So there's only 4 of us today, and that wasn't litter he threw out. That was an orange peel. So yeah, I'm in second position again behind Trail Finder. And we're up here about to look at a mine. I've been up here once before with my young friends Levi and Cynthia. I was following them in their 4Runner. I was in my Tacoma. But you know, all these trails have, I mean, in the last couple of years they have gotten so much worse. And from what I understand, they're doing it on purpose so that everybody, you know, in their grandma's Oldsmobile won't come up here anymore and get stuck and have to get rescued. I don't know how true that is, but that's the word. But yeah, I didn't film. We just did. I don't even know what the pass was called, but it was a pretty rugged thing that I couldn't film. It was I filmed when we got to the top with the graves and everything, but yeah, that was a pretty hairy trail. This one, you know, this one rock and rolls you. I think it's rated a 4 out of 10. Well, the other one was a 7. Honestly, 7's about as hard as I want to do. This is just, I mean, sometimes it's nice to do a little bit easier trail because you can sit back, relax, and you can look out at the scenery. You know, when you're doing Black Bear Pass, unless you stop, you really shouldn't be gawking at the scenery or filming or anything like that. I don't know what we're doing. I guess we're doing a turn. All right, I gotta use 2 hands because I gotta do a backup here. I'm longer. All right, so we're inside an old gold mine. Well, an old gold mill where they separated the ore. This one's in really good shape. Look at this stuff down here. I mean, I don't know anything about how this operated, but I know it's pretty darn cool. It's huge. I can't believe the windows are still intact.
And I'd just like to find one gold nugget, you know, at least.
I'd like to find just 1 pound of gold.
Help me out here. Come on. Come on, God.
Fire up the equipment, man. Maybe something will pop out.
Yeah. And you still got ore in here.
Really?
Yeah.
It's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I don't know much. I'm not a history guy, so I don't know about.
Let's go up a little ways.
It's still in there.
It's hard to breathe up here.
I know this is what crushed it.
Oh yeah, there's some ore right here.
Huh?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of ore up in there. Don't fall in the hole. Steps look a little shady.
Oh, you're solid as a rock, man.
Yeah, I weigh more than you guys. I don't know what happened up here, but looks like a workbench.
If you go up into the left in that room, you'll see the crusher.
Oh, really?
Back to the left.
All right, let's see if we can do this without falling through 3 stories here. Look at this thing. Big old freaking wheels. I guess once you got them turning, they crush anything. Wow. So now we're not 3 stories up anymore because we're on the edge of a mountain.
That's interesting.
Damn. So I guess somehow the ore came in from up here? I don't know. I don't know how these things work. Yeah, there's a chute. Just a wooden chute. And there's some kind of a tank, I guess water, outside. I guess you can get in from the other side. You can get into the... Man, this is... And so well preserved. No, I don't think that wheel's going to turn anymore. No. Little WD-40, we can make it turn again. Beautiful. We don't have this in Florida. Well, let's see where the door goes. Oh, check this out. And it still works. I bet you this door restored would be worth some money. All right. Yes. That's why I'm out of breath a little bit, because we're at over 12,000. And I had to climb up here. I guess these cables, I don't know how, oh yeah. These things used to ride on a cable, that's what it is. There's the ore inside of there. And somehow they would transport these down on a cable. And then they would separate. Oh man, look at the old metal strapping on the side of the building. That's all original. The roof, of course, is not. The Historical Society has restored that. And there's probably a few boards here and there that aren't original, but a lot of this is all just original stuff. I mean, you can tell that's definitely old. Wow. Let's go a little higher. That part of the roof looks pretty old. I mean, just the fact that there are still people that care about preserving things for future generations and coming up here and keeping this thing from falling down. Almost, and I say almost, restores your faith in humanity. But, I think the next generation may not be as interested in, there's like a mine there. Yeah, they may not be as interested in spending the effort and the money. And I'm afraid that, Our kids will never see this. Shame. Oh, that roof peeled. Ah, who's climbing up there and fixing that roof?
Yeah, they said that tram ran from there all the way up to there.
Yeah, I see that.
And then the buckets.
Buckets are over here, still have water in them.
Buckets and they bring it all down. Makes you wonder why they built it here.
They probably came and did some test holes and found some veins and said, here we go.
No, this is the mill.
That's what I mean.
Well, what I'm saying,
Well,
that's just process, right? This isn't a mine. This is just processing. Meaning that I'm wondering what made them put the mill right here, I guess.
Oh, well, downhill from the mine, I guess.
Yeah, but I mean, there's like, between us and there's,
Can you imagine?
it just seems like a long way for a tram.
Yeah, well, they may have had some intermediate
Stop
supports, but
maybe because
can you imagine trying to haul, in that day, trying to haul one of those several ton things uphill?
yeah, no thanks. That's what I'm saying. I mean, just even, can you imagine trying to climb up there every day or
Oh my God.
getting up there?
I can't believe there's vegetation growing on the side of that.
Alpine tundra.
Wow.
I just watched somebody, two quads go up that, they went on that saddle and then they came all the way across and literally right up here, they were just up top.
Wow. Some rugged people worked up here, I know that. Hardy, rugged people. It wasn't people from Florida.
You are 100% right.
There's not enough air up here for people from Florida.